Here I am today doing another installment of recreating a Prada collection. This will be fall 1997. To be honest, the collection that I own, in the past few years I have acquired somewhat of a unexpected array of vintage Prada by chance. This is no different. I was browsing a secondhand website when I saw this dress, which was sold by a mere nothing. And it's a dress, it has some beads all around the edges of the pattern, even around the neck and the back, at the end of the skirt. And I was like, that's quite familiar. Honestly, I don't keep track of all of Prada collections in my brain. Maybe I do now, but not before that. And I have had my eye on this skirt, which has the same kind of beads on the edges, the side. And I realized that there are some sort of variations of these two pieces on the runway, of course, in the campaign, which really got me thinking and really made me realize that Prada, I've noticed this before, but in this collection it's a little bit more confusing. Because, and I'm gonna do my makeup as I try to recreate the look. On the runway, there is a very smoky eye, very gray, very dark and mysterious and somewhat, I don't want to say sloppy, but it is a little bit undone, not so perfect. Creates a narrative of this Prada woman that Miuccia has been building for a little bit, doing the storytelling for, and will continue to build that story. So the eyes are very smoky. I don't know because the photos are very blurry and there's not a beauty section. This runway is not available on Vogue.com. It is only available on the Prada website. And there is no behind the scenes or backstage photos of this. Which, it's okay, we can live with that. Yes, I'm doing a smoky eye with my fingers. Not recommended. Don't do this at home, but here we are. In the 90s, or the end of the 90s, the campaigns are shot in this very cinematic way that is very mysterious and sexy and a little bit morbid. It's a little bit haunting. So that will be it with this MAC paint pot in black ground. It's like a black with a little bit of a speck running through, which is not really noticeable. And I'm going to use this Dior Show Fusion Mono, which has been discontinued but has some beautiful reflects. I'm just going to scatter this all over the lid on top of the black just to get this smoky, wet look. And on the runway, the wet look on the eyes is complemented with the wet roots and very messy strands of hair. This is my naturally dried hair with a little bit of a bend. I did this on purpose. I didn't brush my hair so that it would look messy, but I just added a little bit of water here on my roots for the effect. Yes, I know that in the 90s they didn't use highlighter, but you know, I need to have the wet look. And I'm going for it because we are in the 90s and supermodels are very skinny. I'm gonna use this old Pro Longwear eyeshadow from MAC in the color Fashion Fix, which my second to last backup that I got. This is a perfect contour shade for me. This really brings the hollow on my face. I don't know if you can tell, but it does. And my nose. So that's it. Voila, this would have been the runway look, maybe with some hair, doing a little bit of this. And on the campaign that I will try to recreate, of course, as well, they are wearing the infamous purple lips that was very popular in the late 90s. There are so many other runways that I realized used this lipstick. And the hair has a side part and a very sleek updo, and the purple lips. This is Heroin by MAC, the perfect purple lip. It's very vampy. It's not a wine color like Chanel Vamp, but it is a very striking purple. I will try to do the skirt with the top and the lips. So this is very 90s. Yeah, whatever. So yes, this is very simple, unplanned. Okay, so this is the skirt. It's a little too small for me. So now we're gonna add the purple lip. We have the sleek hair you know, I mentioned that it was a little bit confusing, is that this hair and lips was what was used on the runway for spring 98, and this collection and the campaign is for fall 97. So that's where it kind of crisscrosses, but then again it just keeps on telling a story. Yeah, I don't know, I really like this look. It's very sleek, chic, 90s. So yeah. Anyways, I hope that this was useful in a educational way. I hope you learned something. I hope you were entertained. And well, until the next one. Bye.